All right, welcome to the Daily Wrap, everyone. Today was Wednesday, the 2nd of February, 2022. And it was a pretty good day. Today, during the main gameplay stream, I played The Forgotten City. This is a game that I've been playing on and off for a couple of weeks. A Game Pass game that it intrigued me when at first I played it on a late stream and prompted me to actually play it on a daytime stream last week where we unlocked all the mysteries and secrets of this really interesting narrative-based game. I was supposed to play it over the weekend, but being that it was the final streaming day of the month for me, I wanted to play Skyrim instead, which worked because we ended up actually hitting the members goal because I played Skyrim and we got enough people on the stream. So we played it today. Basically, I unlocked a lot of story, figured out almost everything to do in the game except the final ending. It's not necessarily the secret ending, but it's the fourth and hardest ending to get in the game. The other three endings, you just do some logical things in order to kind of make the time loop break in the game, while the fourth ending is incredibly elaborate. Apparently you're supposed to confront a god, which we have not done yet, apparently because it's so complicated to do. It takes a couple hours to get to that fourth and final ending. So today's stream, we had fun. We saw 3 out of the 4 endings. It was a good time. Of course, that left some people a little disappointed because they were like, man, you only did 3 of 4. What about the fourth? And I said, well, here's the deal. Right now, I don't foresee myself playing Forgotten City again anytime soon. So many new releases coming out very shortly, and with that being said, I don't think there's just going to be enough time, okay? But that doesn't mean that I can never go back to it. It's a Game Pass game, so as long as the Forgotten City doesn't get removed from Game Pass anytime soon, we could potentially come back to it as a random late night stream in a month or two, when things slow down with games, and check it out then. And I would be okay with that because the game is entertaining enough to me that I want to see the fourth and final ending and see how that would go, okay? So, that being said, we may get back to it at the future date, but for now, it's not going to be anytime soon, only because too many new releases coming out shortly, okay? The late stream tonight was effectively the final Halo Infinite stream for a while. There's no new content in this game, reportedly, for another 3 effing months. Yes, that would mean 6 months. This game would be out without a new map, without any new content at all. That is ridiculously bad. I don't know how 343 thought that they were going to get away with releasing a game, trying to be the leader in the industry for first-person shooters, actually succeeding and having no content for their game. I mean, that is ludicrously stupid. Some of the worst planning I've ever heard for a new release. So I don't know who's in charge over there, but man, they were not planning ahead. It's that simple. I had fun tonight. There was still a lot of lag, still issues, but I was dominating the leaderboards in many of the matches that I played, had a good time, and it was a good send-off. So I'm pleased. I had a good time with it in the 3 months that I played it online. I'm going to say thank you to all of you who were there all along, whether you watched on stream, whether you watched on demand on YouTube, anyone who watched the Halo coverage, thank you. When they finally update this thing with new content, I'd like to go back and check it out, but there's just no new content right now, so it's effectively kind of on hiatus and or out of the rotation for now, okay? So let's talk about tomorrow, Thursday, the 3rd of February. We'll do more Skyrim Anniversary Edition on the first stream. I'm trying to remember exactly what questline we were doing. I've actually completely forgotten because we did so many now that everything just kind of blends into itself. I know we have many, many things left to do in the game. It'll be another, chill, fun stream that I'm sure we're all going to enjoy, so I hope you all join me for that tomorrow. And then the night stream tomorrow is more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I hope people will actually attend and support that stream. It was doing well as a main gameplay stream Friday and Saturday of last week, and then Tuesday this week, I made a night stream as it was supposed to be, a late night chill stream. Pokemon has always been a late night chill stream. Attendance dwindled, and support was almost non-existent, okay? That's not good, especially in a brand new release, a release that I know is going to be lengthy. I'm having a good time. They actually innovated with the game and made it different, so I just don't understand why people were engaged with the game the first 2 days I played it and not now. It doesn't seem to make sense unless maybe the people who just can't attend the night streams. I don't know. Problem is there's really no way that I could really make Pokemon a mainstream because of the amount of new releases that are about to come out. So I would hope if you missed out on Tuesday's stream, if you can make it to Thursday night, please come and attend and support if you can. Because I'm a little worried, being honest. Now, the big new release for this week is Dying Light 2 on Friday, and I have no idea what to expect simply because all the reviews are different. Some of the reviews are like, oh yeah, it's great, it's fun, it's really good. And others are like, yeah, it's terrible. And some are middle of the road and like, oh, it's kind of good, it's kind of bad, not perfect, 7 out of 10. So it's hard to really read this game. I guess we're going to have to see. Now, some people have asked me, what console am I going to play it on? All right? I don't know. Reason being, Digital Foundry released their findings today and basically said it's about the same on PS5 and on Xbox Series X. There's really no difference. So in that regard, performance-wise, it doesn't really matter. You know, I could look and say, okay, well, if I play it on Xbox Series X, I'll get surround sound, right? So at least I guess that's a positive factor. But this week, here's my major concern. I already talked to people on the stream about it. I hope that you guys will listen up as well as the on-demand YouTube viewers who may be interested. So here's the deal. All these games coming out this month, okay? But also, I had to drop a lot of money for tax attorney stuff so that he can actually get to preparing my taxes for this year. I owed him a lot of back money from last year. I had to drop a big payment to him about 2 weeks ago, not even. And essentially, all the money that I'm making right now is going towards bills, all right? Like, every dollar I'm making on tips is going to bills. I have $800 in bills to pay by next Tuesday, okay? No exaggeration. So everything I'm raising right now has to pay those bills. So how the heck am I going to afford these games, right? Either I need more tips, or if people wanted to go the extra mile and maybe donate some Xbox Live credits or PlayStation Network credits and email me the code for those credits to darksidefil@hotmail.com like they've done in the past, that would be tremendously helpful. It really, really, really would. I would appreciate that. Because right now, things are incredibly tight financially already, and now I'm somehow supposed to afford all these games this month. It's not good. The other thing is, I don't know if you guys noticed, but so far this week, it's actually been quite slow. I haven't hit a single full tips goal on a stream at all. Only 2 out of the 4 streams I've done did I even hit the hat goal for tips. So tips are actually slower than usual right now, when I need them to be better so that I can afford all these games. So this kind of sucks. If you're someone who only watches on demand, one thing that you can do to help would be to possibly consider sending me some Xbox Live or PlayStation Network credits via email. Because I know you're probably not going to be around to tip me during a stream, right? And I really need the help right now to help afford everything. So thanks in advance to anyone who even considers it, all right? Dying Light 2 on Friday. At this point, I don't know what I'm playing it on because we got to see what happens between now and Friday. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Hope to see you tomorrow for Skyrim and Pokemon. Have a good night.